Alright. Which one looks like me? Well, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of a blend between these two guys. The hair on the left side similar, but the eyes are similar on the right. But my hair looked kind of blonde when I was younger. It's like a dirty blonde now. Let's go with this one. What's my name? Well, technically I use two names around these parts. Let's do Endy. For the purposes of this playthrough. And there it is. It's Endy on the screen. Hey guys, it's Noah or Endy, and I am back again with YouTube videos. It's amazing what quarantine can do, and you're done with school for the summer. It's been like 3 years since I've been on this channel, and I miss it a lot. I think about going back to this channel a lot. I have a couple of videos that for some reason get me like 30 to 40 views a day on my channel. One of them is the it's the Let's Play layout tutorial that I made. And then the other one or two are random episodes of my Pokemon Glazed playthrough from 6 years ago. That are just really bad. Oh my god. They're really, really bad. And for some reason, those videos, I guess, get recommended to people and they watch them. I don't know why. But here I am now, bringing you new content. We're going to be playing through Pokemon Sword. Let's get into it. I will preface this playthrough by saying I have played Pokemon Shield. I got it on launch. I beat it, completed the Pokédex, etc. So I already know kind of what I'm getting into, but I haven't played through the story in quite a while since launch. So this will be kind of fresh for me because it's been 6 months, 7 months. And for the purposes of the game, I will not try and spoil the story too much, but I will also not take responsibility if something falls through the cracks. And here we go. I will now begin the Let's Play dialogue. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive... ... Whoa! Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Man, his cadence of speaking is very difficult to keep up with. It's not natural. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Cue fireworks. There he is, big cape and all. Shoes that seem too big. They look like Osiris shoes. Does anybody remember those? New region, but look, here's my Gen 1 Pokemon behind me. It's okay. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. When I beat you today, you know I don't lose battles, Rayhan. Charizard at Dynamax. See, that was more natural. I wasn't expecting that quick of a dialogue there. Now that is rather impressive. And here we go. Again, I played through Shield but not Sword, so the exclusives are different. I don't really know what the differences are. Well, I don't remember off the top of my head. I know some of the gym leaders are different. And I think that's about all the differences, other than the box legendary also. And I think that's it for differences. It's generally the exclusive differences between the two versions of Pokemon. There I am. Look at little flannel tucked under. That's pretty grungy. Hello, hello. Oh, that your Flash new phone? that your Flash new phone, Endy? That seems like a typo. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he didn't do the pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yes, that's exactly why I came over running to get Endy. I'm gonna probably mess up dialogue a lot, sorry. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Endy. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See what mine later. You know, doing Let's Plays reminds me of how bad I am at reading. Very, very bad. Yeah, so it's weird getting back on this game. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't really played Pokemon since I beat the Pokédex and whatnot, or completed it. So that's, I mean, right now it's May, so probably November is when I finished it, like, month of launch. So it's been a long time, and I've played a lot of Animal Crossing, so this movement is very weird. I am so tall and lanky compared to my Animal Crossing character. So, let's do a couple laps, hype myself up, let's get out of here. Oh wait, hold on, am I supposed to take the bag? I don't have a bag. He told me to bring a bag. Oh, it's so weird. Running off in that state, Endy? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I last saw it in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. Okay, yep, there's my stuff. I grabbed my dad's old bag. Where is my father? I don't know. It's a big bag. It's a large bag. Nice hat. Nice and red. This is the adventure guide. Stuff I should probably already know. Is there anywhere else in this house? I think it's just the one floor. Munchlax is adorable. Alright, let's get outside. Also, I'm gonna preface this playthrough, in this episode specifically, and say that I have no idea which starter I'm taking. I'll explain when I get there, of which one I took originally in Shield. I don't know what I'm taking in this game. So this will be, this will be interesting. I have no idea what I'm gonna choose between, the other two options, because I don't want to pick the same one. Ha ha ha! Have a look at you, Endy. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. I was saying the same thing, Hop. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. That's peak performance right there. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Being very dumb. Mr. Hop, I'll have you know. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go to use a tackle on the fencing. Now, you listen, no going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weld. I'm gonna say weld, I actually don't know if it's weald or weld. Or maybe some other pronunciation that I'm missing. I'm gonna say weld. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm gonna say. Me? Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Endy? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? There's Hulu rolling around. So this is our first glimpse into the next generation of Pokemon. Kind of seeing how they were able to expand the world. I'm not going to get into the whole controversy of the game and, you know, all the things that were wrong with it prior to launch that people took issue with. But, I mean, as a long-time Pokemon fan for actually 20 years almost, I like this a lot. This looks great. Obviously, it could have been more. Not going to get into that. This is cool for me. Who's this? The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? Yes, it is. Who's this idiot? Hey, yeah, Endy. Hop was looking for you, you know. But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? Yep, that is very convenient, kid. Let's hop inside Hop's house. Hop's house is a carbon copy of mine, just flipped the other way. Mum, is he here? There you are, at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Endy. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with me, Endy. Or come with Endy? You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out in the route. You know, if he's a Pokemon champion, you know, I'd have a little bit more faith in him, personally, in finding his way over here. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. No. That's all he has to say. No greeting, just a matter-of-fact statement. I don't think when I first played, I at all looked through Hop's house. His Switch is on the floor. That makes me very upset. But for those of you that haven't played this game or know the story, this Switch on the ground is very indicative of Hop as a person. So get used to infuriating moments with him. Who's this? Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home, but I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. Look at all the hats. A little bit of workout equipment. I'm gonna assume this is Leon's room. This is Hop's room. It has to be. It has to be. You know, for being Pokemon champion, he didn't really set his family up with, like, a better... I mean, not that this living situation's bad, but... You know, you think they'd be living, somewhere a little more prestigious looking. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. So after all that, this stupid kid clears the way, because I have to go down here anyways. How convenient is that? Let's get a move on. Only remember, Endy, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Endy, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. There goes Hop, running off again. Route 1. I'm not gonna... let's see what happens. No wandering into that tall grass for you if you've got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Alright. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what all this hubbub is about. We are now in Wedgehurst. It happened very quickly. It said it on the bottom right. Hey, this guy looks familiar. Look at that pose. Look at all the adoring fans. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. I am very bad at reading, wow. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill a gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. I will not, read that. Grar. I did read it. Lee! Hop! Everybody clear the lane real quick. So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up? That wasn't a question. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown. Exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? See, this is funny because Hop didn't think Lee could even make it back from the station to his house. So... And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Endy, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Endy. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everybody, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. And there he is, sprinting away like an idiot. Cutscene. The next day. Probably the same day. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Endy and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The Fire-type Pokemon, Score Buddy. And the Water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Well, that is just adorable. I will take this time to say that the starter that I chose in Pokemon Shield was Grookey. I never considered anything but Grookey when I first saw these starters. And to be honest, I'm still not super thrilled about this lineup of starters from this generation. I don't think they're super impressive, not my favorite. And again, I also don't know which one I'm taking. So which one do I take? Huh. Let me do a couple laps around them. Looking at these, I think I have to choose the one that kind of goes with the rebranding of my channel and the theme that it's had for years now. And also, in my opinion, arguably the second best, but I also couldn't say that definitively. But I'm going to go with this boy right here. That's the Water-type Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the Water-type Pokemon Sobble? Yes, I will. I'm going to ink that contract. Nicknames? Do I want to give nicknames for this playthrough? Sure. Let's do nicknames. Why not? This is a girl Sobble. Okay. Let's see. What would I name a girl Sobble? Wanda. Why not? That's what came to my mind. I have Wanda. How cute. So it'll be Sobble for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Score Bunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Endy. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. There's Grookey. Stupid idiot. Left behind. I feel bad because Grookey is absolutely my favorite. Thankfully, Leon will take him. He told Grookey he'd come with him. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind, too. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. There's Hop doing a ridiculous squat over the food. Half squat. Look at those kebabs. Screaming. He's gonna rip the food off the kebabs. And I'm assuming we are now in the next day. Yep. Never mind. The next day. And I think that is where I'm going to finish up the first episode. I don't want these episodes to be too long. We're nearing around 20 minutes. A little bit close to that. So I will begin the second episode with what happens on the next day. I have Sobble, and ready to begin the next adventure of this YouTube channel inside of the Galar region. Until next time, I will see you then. Goodbye.